Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kakasungura YouTube channel. A big thank you to each and every fan who is really working hard to make sure Kaka is growing. I'm really proud of you, and today you are my heroes and my heroines, those supporting us financially, spiritually, materially, whichever way, those subscribing. You are all important to us, and may God really bless you. I will not be able to reply to all your comments, but no, I love you so much. Kaka, people are asking, now, what next between William Ruto and Raila Odinga? Are we going to stay in maandamano forever? Is Ruto going to open the server? Is Ruto going to be stressed forever? Because when you look at the president, he's a man under intense stress. Now, is he going to be in this condition forever? Now, what next? I want to believe by the end of this video, using the available examples, you're going to get an answer on what is the next possible move and probably what will be the next solution between William Ruto and Raila Odinga. After all, what are we achieving as a nation and what is going to happen? That is the question I'm going to respond by the end of this video. But before I do that, there are people who are supporting us in our charity work. Kaka, we're building houses out there. And at some point, you go build a house, you give beds and seats. And then in that family, there are school-going children who are doing well, but they have no electricity. They cannot afford even paraffin to do their assignments. Our friends who see our work have come to our rescue. And Power Africa Solar have said, Kaka, we want to empower your charity work. And Power Africa Solar, they have sent us a solar system. And this solar system is not bulky, it's portable. What does it do? This solar, it has two lamps inside. Iko na taa mbili. This is the solar. It's portable. Unaweza weka kwa bag. This is the solar itself. Na iko na two chargers. Hii solar is iko very light. You can carry it. Hata mtoto mdogo anaweza beba. Now, hii solar iko na lamps mbili. These are the lamps. There are two. Hii lamp moja inaweza waka for over 12 hours. So watoto wakisoma pale kwa nyumba, what they do, hii lamp moja wanaweka pale juu kwa room. Kama ni sitting room hali wanafanya assignment, wanaweka hii moja. Inawaka paka asubuhi. So watoto wanasoma vizuri, wanafanya assignment. Hii ni energy saver. Ile light yake haiwezi kuharibu wanafunzi macho. So it's friendly na vitabu. Unafaa kufanya nini? Mchana unachukua solar, unaweka nje kwa light, alafu unachukua charger, unaweka kwa hii taa hapa, hapo, unachukua na hii, then unaweka hapa like that, unaweka kwa jua, sina charge. Watoto wakikuja usiku wanatumia kufanya assignment. Watoto wakitumia hii, mzazi pia utatumia hii kutembea kwa nyumba. Bedroom, huko kwa store, kufungua mbuzi, kufungua ng'ombe nje, unaweza tembea nayo. Pia kuna mahali hakuna stima ya kuchaji simu pale kwa villages. Iko na charger yake ya simu. You take this charger, unaweka hapa, then unaingisha cable ya simu, unachaji na simu na inafanya charging. So hii taa iko na light mingi sana. Iko na light mingi sana. Unawasha mara moja, unafinya mara mbili, mara tatu. So ikishawaka hapa, unaekelea tu juu ya nyumba. It's just portable. Unaweka juu ya nyumba kama bulb. Watoto wanasoma. Watoto wakisoma pia, mama unafaa kutengeneza chai asubuhi na mapema saa 11 before waende shule. So hii ni ya kitchen. Unaenda pale kitchen, unawekelea hii. Watoto wakisoma sitting room, mama yuko kitchen na taa anatengeneza chai. Hizi zimetoka kwa Power Africa Solar. Power Africa Solar, beyond this, wanafanya installation za masola. So kama wewe uko pale nje na umetengeneza pesa vizuri, pelekea mama yako sola, pelekea baba yako sola. Inaweza tumiwa kujemusha maji, kuona TV, kuweka security lights, kuonea kwa nyumba, kwa fridge, kupasi nguo na everything. Ukiwapigia simu ama ukiwa email vile nyumba yako inaonekana na what you want, watakuletea sola at an affordable cost na wanakufanyia installation wao wenyewe. So hizi wametupatia 200 pieces. This ones we have been given 200 pieces, na kaka wametuambia angalia zile familia ziko vulnerable between Kisii County and Nyamira, musaidie watoto wasome ili wakuje kutoa umaskini kwa villages huko ndani. So kuanzia hii wiki inakuja tuko kwa villages kufanya distribution. So tumepewa hizi 200 pieces and we are coming to light your villages and empower children back at home. So kama we ni shule, we ni mwalimu principal, kama we ni uko dispensary ya uko Ushago haina stima, kama nyinyi ni organization hamna stima pale Ushago, Power Africa Solar wanafanya installation ya bulky solars. Wapigie simu, namba ya Kenya ni 0792247397 0792247397. Hiyo ni namba ya Kenya. Namba ya USA ni +1 909 906 1897 +1 909 906 1897. Wako na website powerafricasolar.com, or you can email them info@powerafricasolar.com. Wako na offices zao, wako USA, wako na office California, Kenya wako na office Nairobi in Industrial Area, Platinum Square, and the Kisumu office at Alpha House. So Power Africa Solar, they are going to power 200 families in Kisii and Nyamira Counties. Asante sana Power Africa Solar kwa ku-back up our charity work, na Mungu awarudishie na wabariki sana. Back to politics. Kaka, hii ndio nilikuwa ninasema kwamba one, maandamano ya Raila Odinga yana cripple economy ya Kenya. So William Ruto cannot sustain Raila Odinga's protests. Why? They completely cripple revenue generation. When Raila announces protests, akukuangi na biashara zimefunguliwa. Hata Raila asipoonekana kwa street, as long as he says Monday will be a protesting Monday, people won't come to business because they know guns will affect their businesses. So they stay at home. In doing that, revenue generation is crippled, and especially in Nairobi city. So the county government of Nairobi loses revenue. The national government loses revenue. Government needs revenue to operate. Meaning, William Ruto cannot sustain Raila Odinga's demonstrations. He must look for a way, by all means possible, to engage Raila so that Raila can end the maandamano and the country moves forward. Point number 2. On the other hand, maandamano is expensive to run. Raila needs resources to do maandamano. He needs to fuel cars, he needs to do so many logistics, and that needs millions of shillings. Raila cannot sustain this maandamano for long. Why? They need resources. But then, a question comes in. In all this, between Raila and Ruto, who loses? Definitely, Ruto loses and Raila loses nothing. Raila has nothing to lose in this maandamano. It's William Ruto who will lose. And if Ruto loses, it becomes a failure. If daily government operations are halted, it's Ruto to be blamed. He is the president. During maandamano, some people lose lives. Some people lose businesses. So in short, there is no peace in the country. This keeps away tourists. And on that note, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Minister of Tourism loses revenue. If it loses revenue, government is crippled. And again, the daily Mandaman also, people's lives are affected. William Ruto is the national of simple unity. If Raila's Mandamano continues, the West will not agree with William Ruto because he is the mandated president. Between Ruto and Raila, Ruto is supposed to find a solution to the Raila's Mandamano. Why? He is the president. He is the custodian of the constitution, and he is the symbol of national unity. When there's no unity in Kenya, William Ruto is to blame. He is the custodian. Now, for William Ruto to get out of this mess, he will be forced by all means possible to engage Raila Odinga. Although they are hardliners, Raila has hardliners, William Ruto has hardliners. But I want to assure you, finally, in all these dramas, finally I want to assure you, the pressure from the West is too intense. Finally, Raila Odinga and William Ruto will finally sit down and agree, whether you like it or not. This is a bitter reality. Whether you are in Azimio, you like it or not. Whether you are in Kenya Kwanza, you like it or not. For the sake of this country, for the sake of businesses in this country, for the sake of foreigners who have done investments in this country, William Ruto and Raila Odinga, finally, they must sit and agree on the possible way forward. It doesn't matter the way. Whether ni handshake, whether ni forming another government, whether it's a government of unity, whether it's a nusu mukate, whichever way they may agree. But finally, Raila na Ruto lazima waelewane ndio Kenya isonge mbele, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't matter how much Rigathi Gachagua watabweka. It doesn't matter how much kina Kalonzo na Martha Karua watabweka. Finally, hao wadosi wawili wataelewana, and whatever they will agree, kaka, sisi tuko pale, and we shall fully support Raila Odinga in whatever decision for the sake of this country. Kenya is bigger than Ruto. Kenya is bigger than Raila Odinga. Kenya is bigger than the server. And I know, ukweli wa maneno ni ule, Ruto lazima ataanguka chini kwa baba. Kwa nini? He cannot open the server. Ndio, Raila is pushing server ifunguliwe. But to me, hii ni ngumu kwa William Ruto. Kwa nini? Ruto anajua what happened in that server. Hawezi fungua. So the only solution, the West is pushing too hard for Kenya to be peaceful. Kwa nini? Even themselves, they are losing. Kenya is not a developed country. Kenya is a developing country. It's under, as much as we have a constitution, as much as we are independent, there are some things we cannot do individually. We are pressured by the West. Ruto is under pressure by the West to engage Raila Odinga by all means possible. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall wait and see what will happen. But whatever the outcome, we fully support it and we move forward as a nation. God bless you. Mungu abariki sana. Asanteni sana. Asante Power Africa Solar. Na kama wewe uko na kitu pale, you feel like you want to donate so that wanakijiji wasaidike mahali, you are free to do it. Hizi zimetoka zilitolewa Nairobi, lakini ni solar ambazo hazipatikani Kenya. Ukiangalia vile zimeandikwa Canadian solar, hizi ni solar ambazo zimetoka abroad na zimekuwa shipped to Kenya. So kama uko na kitu unataka kudonate pia ili community isaidike, iwe ni pesa ya kujenga mradi, iwe unataka kujenga a borehole somewhere in a village, if you want to do anything you want to do, kaka, we are available and we will transparently do it. The 200 pieces, will distribute them equally between Nyamira and the Kisii counties to very vulnerable families. God bless you. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.